Hi, it's Thursday again, and a few thoughts on how Lent has been going and the readings that we've been doing. Hope it's been going well for you. A lot of us during Lent have taken on different practices to help us reflect and think about what God is up to, and a reminder of God's presence, Jesus being with us. One of the things that I have done this year as a way to remind me of Christ's presence and to try to keep that mindfulness throughout Lent is that I pulled out something that I've had for a long time and I've been wearing it. I have a leather cross here that I made way back when I was a camp counselor, and I wore this as an accessory for a number of years, but it's been sitting on a shelf for a while. But this Lent I've been wearing it, and it's around my neck as a daily reminder that Jesus is here with me. The cross makes a difference in my life. I'm curious to hear what some of your Lenten practices have been. I know some of you have been fasting from social media. I heard a friend of mine the other day say that, I don't even miss it that much, except when it comes to sports scores. My son knows way before I do what's been going on. And so some of you are fasting from different foods as a way to remind us that we are to be spiritually hungry, and that physical hunger reminds us of our longing for Christ's presence and to be fed by His Spirit. I'd like to take a little bit of time to look at the reading for today from Revelation chapter 12. The last few days we've been going through what has happened with the breaking of the seventh seal, and there's some pretty challenging and difficult things in those passages. And yet the reminder is that God is the King over all, and the Lamb has overcome, and that we are not alone. I hope that resonates for you, and that you are reminded that Christ is the overcomer. Today's reading at the beginning of chapter 12 is what I like to think of sometimes as the Advent story in the book of Revelation. Think about it. Read it again, the first 6 verses here in chapter 12. This is a retelling of the advent of Jesus, the birth of Jesus. But as the commentators have said, it's about seeing the birth of Jesus from a cosmic perspective. What's going on in the cosmic scheme of things, not just the kings and the wise men and the shepherds and that sort of thing. It's what's going on in the heavens and in the spiritual realms as Jesus enters into our world to offer hope, to make a way for humanity. It's got dragons, it's got babies, it's got drama and intrigue. It's a really interesting passage. For me, what it comes down to again, though, is that God overcomes. Whatever the challenges are, God has already overcome and will continue to overcome on my behalf. Even something as terrible as a dragon that is powerful, terrifying, and in the imagery here sweeps the stars out of the sky with its tail. Even something as powerful and terrifying as that, I don't have to have any fear, because Jesus, the babe that was born, became flesh to dwell among us, has made a way so that we can have life, that we can thrive in the midst of our challenges. Not only that we thrive, but that we will overcome even to eternity. Blessings to you as you walk this Lenten journey. Amen.